Hey, how's it going? We are doing another what's sold type video right now because that's what I need to do. What I've been doing is these have all been like compiled and doing end of the week type videos, but just with this being the season for a lot of stuff selling, I feel like it would just be too crazy for me to edit all that together at the end of the week. So we're breaking it up a little bit. This is something I was starting to regret picking up because it's taking up a lot of space. They're vacuum bags. And, you know, I just sold them all together. I probably erased the price a long time ago. But I'm into them for next to nothing, probably. Cool money. I had sent out an offer for this one just because I'm liking the Lego moving. And good, the figures are in baggies, so that's all ready to go pretty much. I think this might be the last one. Oops, that's loud, sorry. Last one of these thermos replacement parts. Those were good to me. I think I spent like $1 a piece on those, and we had 12 different kinds of things. This is a great one right here. Rocka. Yeah. That's just a cool one to see go. That's been sitting around a while too. Right here. That didn't stick around long at all. I did have it on sale just to get stuff moving. But there it is. I picked this up the same day. Oh, I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Oh, it's right here. There we go. These two came out of the same day. James Pond 3. Lion King Special Edition. Brand new. There was a time that went for a lot more money and this sat around for a long time. Somebody sent an offer and I just accepted it. You might be thinking to yourself, sales? Taking offers? What is this? I'm in the business of selling things, not storing things. And I decided, stuff's gotta go. Tiny Epic Galaxies. Yep, that's the one. This drawer's looking much better these days. Come on. There we go. Call of Duty Zombies. And then right here, I think I see him right there, actually. Murdoch. Gotta find his Tinder. There we go. Okay, that is Saturday and Sunday eBay after Thanksgiving. A lot of these are like lower value items, but we still have a Bricklink order to pull. Hold on. So with fees taken out but not shipping yet, it's $320. Out of all that little stuff starts to add up after a while. I'm telling you, if you got the space to store it, store it. So that's really cool. Happy with that. So I'm working on the Bricklink order, and you can see right here the new system I'm implementing is already being used. I'll show you the whole order here in a second. 1, 2, and I have more to talk about with that too. So I will, let's finish this first. And here's the Bricklink order. Obviously working on something Christmassy, which is super cool. This all came to, it'll probably be about $20 once it's all said and done. All right, so this mess, actually, this is not the mess. This is the mess. This mess has been sitting here for a very, very long time. We've been talking about in these videos a little bit recently about the book Atomic Habits, right there, not sponsored, just really like it. And it's all stuff that I know that I've had a really bad habit about, but the book is making me like confront these habits. So what's happened is I've made it so whenever I come in here, I have to spend a little bit of time posting stuff, even if it's just like 10 items. Just scan them in BrickMonkey, look them up, say I have it, say where it is, done. And what's interesting about that One, you saw that it's already started to work. I found something super quick. It was just sitting right there. And two, I think I'm gonna do a few experiments on it. But I think if I average about $1 a minute, which I don't think is that hard to do, to be honest, that would be $60 an hour in value posted. So if I could just spend 1 hour a day where I just sit down and do that, my business would start to take off a little bit more, I think, the Lego side of things. So that's been very eye-opening. Part of this bad habit developing is when new stuff comes in, I immediately ignore the old stuff, and then I get this like huge backlog built up. That's been here for a little over a week now. Just got that one. That's got to be rebuilt. That needs to be rebuilt. You see, like, new stuff comes in and I immediately move to the new project rather than finishing. This is here from this summer. The parts just arrived. I don't feel guilty about this one. They are 2 sets that I got to put together, but these just got here. But to show you how old this habit is, look at all these heads that are just not doing anything. Like, I need to be, gosh. And I can tell you right now, this bin right here is like 90% minifigure parts. What am I doing? That's legs in there, that's torsos. Just sitting and waiting. Like, putting it out there like that feels really ugly, but it's a horrible habit I've gotten into, and it's thanks to this book that I'm like finally confronting this bad habit I've gotten into. So I'm going to be working on making it more attractive for me to focus on these things. That's one of the tactics they say, is like make it super attractive, or make the bad habit unattractive. So you're like tricking your brain a little bit. Look, that's what all this stuff is just minifigure stuff waiting to get posted. Now, I'm not so dense as to think that like, oh, I'm just gonna, from now until the end of the year, this is all I'm gonna do is look up minifigures and post them. Like, that's recipe for burnout, right? So I'm not gonna do that. But if I could dedicate 2 to 3 hours of my day to just sit down, look stuff up, and post it, I would see sales take off like crazy, I think. Because I know I have stuff people are looking for. I bet in that head bin, torso bin, and leg bin, I bet there's even duplicates. I bet I could find like 10 of the same head, look it up, and let's say it's like 50 cents a head, then, you know, that doesn't take very long at all to post that. That's $5 a minute. Like, that's bonkers. So that's what's going on in my head right now, guys. I think that's, what do you think? What are your strategies when it comes to stuff like this? What do you do when you get a big haul of stuff and you're not even through it yet, and then you find a deal you can't pass up, so you got another haul come in? Do you jump to that haul, or do you like buckle down and say, no, I'm only going to do this one? And I think also sometimes I fall into the trap of like, I got to keep my videos interesting. Like, these people want to see these videos. I got to make good videos. And obviously, like, me making a video about sorting these heads isn't nearly as interesting as me pulling out a whole black pearl right out of a bin. So I don't know, like, I think because I'm a one-man operation, I think there's always going to be a little bit of backup. Oh my gosh, and this is just minifigure parts. Like, I've shown my storage unit before. There's like bins of just parts that need to get listed. But I think, what was I saying? By the very nature of me just being a one-person operation, like, there's gonna be backup. It's gonna happen. And also because I'm also like a stay-at-home dad, 2 to 3 days a week. Like, I can't dedicate all my time to doing this, which is by design. I love it. So, fixing habits, but giving myself grace to be like, you're never gonna get it perfect, right? I don't know. thoughts, feelings. How do you feel? Leave comments and let's talk about it. Also, you can join the Discord, which is in the description, and we can talk about it there too. The Discord's cool because we give each other encouragement. People brag about stuff they found. It's a lot of fun. You should check it out. It's a pretty small group right now. So get in there while you can before I gotta, actually moderate it. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.